Let's get going. So we're going to start with a nice broad question. What do you wish you had known before you went abroad? And it's maybe kind of like specifically about kind of your queer identity as opposed to what I should have packed, or maybe what you should have packed. Well, is part of that. But I don't know if there was kind of like kind of anything that you wish you had known about your program, or about the provider, or about the country, or anything like that. I'll open up to whoever wants to go.
Okay, well, I can start. So, something that I wish I had known before I went was just understanding that queerness is everywhere, even if the area that you feel doesn't feel very, or like legally isn't, like in my case, legally isn't like acceptable to have queer individuals or queer expressions. But that doesn't mean that the friends that you make when you're abroad and like the people that you meet in country don't still value those beliefs. So
Interesting. Great. Thank you.
I would say that something I wish I had known was just a little bit more about like the political background of like Spanish politics and Madrid in particular. Just because I lived with a host family and Spanish elections did take place like while I was there, and there just were a lot of conversations surrounding that, and I sort of wish I was a little more like in tune with what was happening. I could like participate in those dialogues and whatnot.
Great. Thanks.
Just building off of that, being in Spain too, I just saw that there was like a big shift in what I saw queerness as. I feel like it's very, very definite and expressive in the US, but it was a little bit more, I guess, restrictive in a way, and less like, I don't know, outward feminine like I'm used to, at least with me and a lot of my friends. So I guess it just would have been a nice thing to know and research a little bit more about in like the historical context before, getting and landing in Sevilla.
Great. Thank you. That's really good insight. And to anybody who's in the audience, if you have any questions or anything like, please pop them in the chat or put it. I think there's a little hand raise icon, and we can kind of figure that out. So great. Thank you very much. So kind of like knowing a little bit about the background of the country, kind of could have helped and do that. But then you're saying that kind of like the community that you had of the people on your program kind of helped you through, or kind of help you kind of as you went along.